so good company.
Yeah, they are.
I've got 3 at home.
Are they all indoor or outdoor?
Indoor.
Oh gosh, so you don't have a garden.
I do, but we've got lots of traffic that go past, and I wouldn't want them to get knocked over.
I share the same sentiment.
Yeah.
I don't have I'm in a flat,
They roam
so.
the whole house, so
Oh.
they've got plenty of room.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm in a small flat, and they get anxious.
Yeah. I'd be anxious if I let them out.
Yeah.
I'd be, wondering if someone would run over them, because it's people learn to drive, and they learning to drive on the streets near my house, and then my neighbours, they just drive too quickly.
Also, the other worry is
Other cats
afternoon
being horrible.
or morning. The other worry is the garden. Hang on, you mentioned garden. Yeah. Believe it or not, if you want, you can look at videos on YouTube that some deliveries like Amazon, pizza, Domino's, or whatever. Mostly I've seen in USA. They got the audacity to grab someone's cat and stick it in a van.
Yeah, they do.
That is low.
Animals.
That is low. And I've only seen a video once or something in the UK where someone tried to grab a cat. Yeah. It was a Chinese delivery, and some people caught and ran after and said, "What's the big idea?"
It's horrible to do that.
So that's another reason for not letting your cat wander it, especially when they don't come back, and it could be a roadkill.
Yeah.
Very horrible thing to say. And they just go missing for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Yeah. I used to have a cat, and I never let him out because I was in the same situation. We was on a main road, and it was unfortunately they don't really pay attention when they're crossing the road.
No. I see a neighbour's cat that wanders around outside where I live, and it generally rarely crosses the road that's not too busy, but it won't cross the other road that is occasionally a little bit busy, so it sort of knows. I think it's a bit aware. Yeah. I don't see it often. It's got a collar, so it's got a flat.
The other thing that worried me as well is where I live, we've got lots of foxes and badgers.
I've seen a kitty one time many years ago at night time running. It leaped that fence that was about this high, literally, and then the foxes were just down there, at this height, trying to figure out how to get over that fence.
Call your cat
Bear.
Hello, Bear.
So yeah, if a cat got cornered with foxes, it probably wouldn't stand a chance.
No.
Yeah, so it's, I know they'd rather go out, but I wanted to keep him safe because he was getting on a bit. My cat lived till he was nearly 20, and I took him to the vet, and the vet was really surprised because he said that they don't normally live that long, he said. But
very rare they could live over 20.
Yeah. But in the end, he got something wrong with him, and I had to take him. And
no, I had to do that. I had to do that with my other cat a few years ago.
Yeah.
No.
What's your cat's name? Bear. Bear, he's lovely.
Yeah, the original owner.
Yeah.
Named him that, and I didn't decide. I just kept the name. My first cat was called Sooty. I had him 2009 as a kitten.
Yeah.
And of course he passed. Well, no, I don't want to talk about it. It's 2020.
Yeah.
And I had another cat that I adopted around 2016, 2017, and his name is Magic. He's a tuxedo cat. My first cat was a British Bombay Longford,
Oh, nice.
big bottle brush tail.
So what breed is this one? Do you know?
So yeah, British Bombay tuxedo, or they're called bicolour.
Alright.
He's either a snowshoe cat or a ragdoll.
Alright, okay.
Because when you look at the two pictures on
Yeah.
Wikipedia side by side, it's
Yeah.
like looking at a criminal lineup.
Yeah.
Now, which one was it? And they look similar, but I think, personally, I think ragdoll.
Is he quite happy to,
He's
like, when
quite
you take
happy.
him out and he just sits in
But
there? Yeah.
the moment he sees the harness
Oh, yeah.
indoors,
Yeah.
he'll run and hide, or he'll crouch down. And
Yeah.
I put him in, and once he's in, it's okay. I put him on a
Yeah.
bench, and he won't walk around
Yeah.
like a dog. Like
Yeah.
I'll just put him down, just let him, But I can't walk. He won't,
No.
There's another cat you probably heard of. It's in London, Sigridge. Not heard.
No.
What rock have you guys been living on?
I'm
It's
from the
all
Lake
He's all
District.
over Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, flipping heck.
I don't do a lot of that. I tend to stay away from all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, there's a cat that goes a guy goes around and,
Walking him on a lead, is it?
well, sometimes the cat
Yeah.
walks ahead on a harness, but he
Yeah.
puts it in a basket and cycles around. He's been to Italy.
Oh, wow.
He's going to some other country soon, in Europe. So yeah, the cat's well travelled.
We took my dog to France.
Yeah, what was
She
it?
was a Jack Russell
Do you want to walk?
Chihuahua.
What was it like? What was it like trying to get
We got a
flight travel things?
Oh, we didn't. We went on the ferry.
Oh, the ferry.
Yeah, and she had her own passport.
Excuse me?
Yeah, she did. Oh, you got no? Had her own passport.
You're kidding.
You had to have one.
So if I were to take my cat,
You'd have to have a passport.
you gotta be kidding me.
No.
Okay, yeah. So they know it's the cat or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Some people just bring them back. You just bring any cat back or dog back. They're not the same one with one.
Aha, right.
So you need proof that it's your animal.
Yeah.
She has passed now, but we had her for 10 years.
Oh.
Too short. She went blind at 6. We had her for puppy. And we've got an extra 4 years, so that was nice. She had neurological.
I know, it's
things wrong
heartbreaking.
with her. Like I say, we've got an extra 4 years, which I was grateful for. But she was a real character. She wouldn't go out in the rain. She'd look up at me as if to say, no, you are kidding, I'm not going out in that.
Yeah, cats. No, dogs, yeah.
I've got 3 cats now. They're all black and white. Sapphire, she's nearly 3. She's a dingo. But the boys, they're Bengal.
Bengals.
So they're really big and they have like a spotty
Yeah,
coat in the light.
Bengal, yeah.
They're quite big.
I know this guy in America. He and his missus are going to get two Bengals. I think it's today, or they're going out to get them. He said the weekend.
Yeah.
They're expensive as well.
Actually, we got ours quite reasonable, but yes, normally they're very.
Yeah, I don't really want to say how much I paid, but it was a little bit absurd. Not too grossly, but I felt it was just a bit because it was 2020. People lost their pets. People out there that were trying to prey on bereaved pet owners' grief, and having bogus dogs and cats on Facebook that don't exist, and you got to pay a deposit. Oh dear, never known anything like it. I mean, my first cat only paid £50 to the lady,
Yeah.
£50 for my cat Sooty. Uh,
Companies aren't happening.
and of course, my tuxedo, I adopted him, so didn't cost a penny. Always get a rescue. Yeah, always get a rescue one.
The rescued Sapphire, but she was only what 12 weeks. But the two boys we did buy those. But the woman, she had such a big litter. I dread to think what she would have done if she hadn't sold them. So
Ah,
it's got such beautiful blue eyes.
yeah.
Miniature cat.
They're the kind of watery, bluey, sort of
Yes.
icy, bluey, but they do change colour indoors.
Do they?
Yeah, slightly. Noticed a slight tint in the colour,
Nice.
but it's different outside because natural light.
Yeah. He seemed very happy.
Yeah, he's relaxed. Earlier, when coming down, he was very anxious and he was standing on the edge and leaning out this far.
Yeah.
And I had to kind of pull him back a little bit because I was cycling and I felt a little bit alarmed.
Yeah.
So, but he's relaxed now.
He is very chilled.
Could be the sound of voices. Could be
Running around the kitchen.
oddly there's a lot here for his senses to smell. Yeah, that's why when coming down, he was smelling all the trees and everything, and he was leaning forward, and he just wanted to get out.
Get out and have a look round.
Yeah, and I was very scared he could get out the harness,
Yeah.
Houdini. Yeah, because they could possibly, and then they'll run very quick. And I wouldn't stand a chance running after him if he did that. So he's secure.
No.
He's secure.
He seems very happy.
Yeah.
So nice to see.
So I'm just going to have a short out today. I'm just going to go down to Sandbanks, which is down that way, and turn back, come back, and then head home. So usually last year I'd probably do it for about 8-9 hours,
Yeah.
but because I got
I was
very
going to say that's quite a walk, Sandbanks from here, isn't it?
cycling.
Oh, cycling, yeah, of course, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so I'll just do it short today
Yeah.
because I can feel my legs at the moment. They feel a little bit wobbly because I've been walking. Because the pressures are different when walking.
Yeah.
Yes, just like
Uh,
well, thank you for talking to us.
Yeah, I just want to pause
right.
on that. I just want to have a sit
Oh, that's
down
fine.
now.
We're going to sit and feed this squirrel.
My legs feel a little bit. I just want to give myself about 10 minutes or two just for my legs to settle. Oh. God. Upper part of my legs. I don't get blood circulation correct. If the blood circulation was like that, it'd be okay, but it's more or less like that. So
Did I hear you say you got fibrillation?
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, my wife had that. Unfortunately, my wife passed away.
oh sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. This is we met on the internet. This is kind of our first day. So it's yeah. But
I just
yeah,
got
my wife had massive heart problems. So it's
yeah. I don't drink, I don't smoke, just got a little bit heavy. And something else maybe eluding me. And then doctors say, the heart Got the upper chamber, you've got the lower chamber. The lower chamber is not going sufficient, and the whole heart should be doing this when it's going like this.
Oh.
Ah, and I've had a recent MRI scan at the hospital, and they say there's been there's some small improvement, but it's still heart failure, but it's been a little improvement.
Yeah.
Do you think that's to the cycling? It's
Uh,
helped.
no, even if
It's
I exercise indoors on the inside, on the exercise bike indoors, it won't make any difference.
I would say though, because it's
But
very yeah, good.
exercise, yes, to
Yeah,
make the muscle
yeah.
move,
Mhm.
yes. You was going to say?
Yeah, I was going to say, when they say you're in heart failure, it sounds very, very scary. And I hated it when they said it to my wife, but she was in heart failure for years, and
So it can last a
the
long
term,
time.
it's just the term they use for it.
Yeah, they stuck me with medication because they knew what it was. I've had a heart
Yeah,
attack.
yeah,
That was 2015. I had a small heart
yeah,
attack, very tiny,
yeah.
and they put a stent in me.
And my wife, that's well, she had stents.
And that I noticed an instant.
Yeah,
Uh, Breathing was
yeah,
easy. Procedure was early in the early hours in the morning. MD doctors came around about after midday. They came around,
mm,
just asked me, "How do I feel?" And I told them, "I feel okay," and that was exactly what they wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah. A lot of the things you can have done, and they're done very, very quickly. I was surprised how quick they do some of them and send you home and that. It's
yeah, I was only an inpatient for
yeah,
3 days, I think,
yeah.
at the very least 3 days. So yeah, oops, it's rather long.